Hey guys, what's up? What's happening? This is going to be a video about how to balance your Sony cameras to the Zhiyun Crane Plus. Now, I've been watching a lot of videos and I was super frustrated not finding a way at all to balance this thing, get full control on the camera. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can connect your Sony cameras to the Zhiyun Crane Plus. Now, this method that I'm going to show you is not going to work on your Zhiyun Crane 2, and you have to make sure that your Crane Plus is updated to version 1.73. If you guys are buying this in US, it's already at version 1.73, so do not connect to your computer and do a software update. A lot of retailers are saying that you need to do a software update. Please do not do any sort of software update in US. Other countries, you might have to do that. I'm going to show you how to check whether you have to do a software update or not. So that's what it is. If you want to see my basic techniques, there is a video. The link will be in the description. Check that out. Let's begin. So out of the box, when we get the manual and we open up the manual, I searched the manual for 1 hour. There was no clue of how to do this. I went to their website. Their website didn't tell me about how to do this. All I could see was 1.5 firmware. Inside the box, you'll find this small box. Find the Sony cable, and that's how the Sony cable looks. Get that. It's written actually branded Sony. So find that cable. Make sure you do this exactly. There'll be a flat head. This flat head will connect to your camera. So it will look weird, micro USB, but that is your host cable. So it will connect to your camera. This cable, okay? And when you see the other end of the cable is a L cable. Now this is the cable that will go to your gimbal. So make sure you're getting this right. This is your step one. Next, find out your multi-port. I mean, a lot of people I'm seeing are doing in an HDMI. That's an HDMI. So multi-port, connect the flat end on the multi-port. Remember this, guys, the flat end on the multi-port, the L on the tilt motor, or axis motor, whatever you guys calling it. Just connect the L1 on that, and your setup should look more or less like this. And now you'll be thinking, I'm all set, right? And you're going to go and press that on button. Nope, hold on a second. You're not going to press that. At first, go to turn on your camera and go to menu. Once you go to menu, let me zoom in a bit. You go to now I'm zoomed in. Go to USB connection, go to PC remote, and turn PC remote on. After that, turn off the camera. Make sure you're turning it off, not keep it on. Now this is the sequence. At first, you have to turn on the gimbal, and after that, when you're done turning on and the gimbal actually straightens or balances your camera. There's a tutorial also how to balance that in my previous videos. You turn on the camera after that. It should work 100%, but this is where everything ends. All the tutorials end at this point. I was not able to do this. So if you are facing problem even after this and you are not able to press the record button and it's not recording, let's go to the next chapter. In this chapter, you will see I'm getting an error called check the connected device. If you are getting that, go to menu, go to Sony, and after that, do not keep this on. Turn this off. That sign means that your gimbal is going to charge your camera. So you have to turn that off. Once you have turned that off, only then you can get full control. Now, once you turn it off, you will see that you cannot control your stuff or anything. Again, you have to restart the gimbal. So make sure you are again turning it off. You'll see I'm facing problems out here, and I do not have any control on the gimbal. So I turned it off again, and after that I turn it, and you have to turn the camera on, obviously. Sorry for that. So turn off the camera, and after you're done turning off the camera, repeat the process again. Step one is going to be you are going to press that power button, turn the power button on, and after that you're going to turn the camera on. So you guys have to maintain this process, otherwise your camera will not sync to the gimbal. That's how easy and simple this two-step process is. Now you might be thinking, That's all. That's what I get. Unfortunately, guys, that is the scenario right now with the Crane Plus. Though you can see right now I have got full manual control, and I can control the camera in PF, which is pan follow mode, F mode, which is the follow mode, L mode is the locking mode. I can really control everything. And I'm also going to show you, just for skeptics, I'm also going to show you that yes, you can control the camera right now, and you can turn on that, press that power button to record, and press that button again to stop recording. That is only the control that you're going to get from Sony right now, especially if you're using a full frame A7 Mark III. If you're getting A6300, that will work very good. Now watch this. Since I'm using a 24-70 Zeiss lens, which is not an electronic lens, I will not get any other options. So remember this, guys, this 6500 with an 18105 Zeiss OSS lens, which is like a barrel lens, and you have electronic zoom features, that might work in this. But Sony A7 Mark II is with that Zeiss 24-70 will not give you full manual controls. So that is what, guys, and I've just shared my experience that I had to go through for the last 2 to 3 hours to balance this. If you like this video, do give me a big thumbs up, and please do not forget to share with your friends, family. If you have a website, share it, so that let people know that this is kind of a complete tutorial for everything.